I am picking a sweater, what are the main things and goals I look at. Also, I'm going to share with you what things I try to avoid. Consuming things with more conscious behavior. As it is the winter season, almost Christmas time as well, we're out there shopping for sweaters, and this video is sponsored by UN's. By the way, all the sweaters that I'm talking about are going to be linked down below, so you can go and purchase them through these links and tell me what you think, which one is your favorite. It's for sure important to have classic pieces. So these will have a dedicated video about my classic capsule closet, but that's for later. But for now, the very first thing you have to look for in your sweaters is the thickness of the sweater. And you have to analyze your closet. So if you usually own skinny jeans or pants that are more on the tight side, buying sweaters that are looser would benefit you more. If you wear pants that are wide or skirts, then buying tight-fitting sweaters is going to be better for you. Another thing that is really important is when you are purchasing the sweater, also make sure to understand the proportions. So for example, if most of the things you own are high-waisted, it's always recommended to get a cropped sweaters instead of longer ones. If most of the things you have are lower waisted or you like the leggings look, then you would have more bigger and longer sweaters. So the measurements of the sweater are so important in relation to the things you already own. Next tip is colors. I definitely would recommend, if you're starting from scratch a closet in sweaters, I would say buy the basics: blacks, whites, navies, grays, beige. But if you're not starting and you're just building up on ones you already have, then I would say okay, it's cool to go for your favorite colors, but make sure to look for your skin undertone, because it really affects the color of the sweater you're buying. Because purple could have a warm undertone and a cool undertone, and it would differ from a skin tone to another. So really look. I will put a useful link to know your skin tone down below from my blog. It's a small test you can take to know your skin undertone. Another thing that when I was picking the sweater I made sure that I look at is the neckline. So necklines comes very differently. There is definitely turtlenecks, there is crew necks, there is square necks, and in sweaters necklines are very special. So I would always recommend, when you're picking your sweater, to know, do you like a layered look or not? If you like a layered look, have open necks, square necks, big V-necks, or half circle necks. I don't know what they're called, but these will allow you to wear a chemise or a shirt underneath, and it will give you this layered cool look. But if you're more into not showing two layers, or you just want one layer to be practical, then turtlenecks or generally crew regular necks work for that as well. For me, I have strong collarbones, and that's sometimes also something I like to show. To keep warm, I would layer on this like my wool scarf and my coat, but this usually depends if you have heating system in the place you're going to, because if you do, then wearing these necklines is going to be beneficial. Another thing I like to take care of is the sleeves. Interesting sleeves in sweaters is a very good classic way to make a sweater look a little bit more elegant. In general, I do not like sweaters that are having prints on them. I don't think they look chic in general or sophisticated, but I really enjoy details more into the cut of the sweater, the sleeves, the neckline. So sleeves, these are bell sleeves. Bell sleeves are my favorite. They're a classic piece. There are different styles of sleeves in the sweaters I got from UN. So yeah, so this is with the sleeves. Another interesting part, if you want the sweater to be cool, is to have cool cuts. These are so in trend right now, and I want to tell you, I wore that purple sweater, lavender sweater, the other day for a birthday party of a friend of mine, and everyone complimented me about it. It's such a style icon because it takes your sweater to another level. What I do is I wear underneath this a thermal that is a spaghetti strap thermal that I get from Uniqlo, and I pin it with a safety pin to the sweater side so that it stays in place and it doesn't show from the sweater when I'm wearing it. But it's such a beautiful feature of a sweater when you have it with an interesting cut or a detail. Another sweater that I wore the other day was this one. It has zippers in the arms, as well as it has a collar that comes with it. Such a great way to dress up a sweater. So these sweaters are not for the classic closet, but they are more dressy, like to wear them over white jeans or regular jeans or a skirt. They would elevate your look and take it to a different level. So I always recommend to have at least one or two of these interesting sweater in your closets. Take care for that zipper one, because the zipper is a little stiff, so it might poke at your coat, which is kind of something that happened with me. So take care when you're purchasing that. But yeah, big sweaters in general, if worn with leggings or tights, they look so sophisticated and nice with boots, high leg boots. They always dress up the look. Also, if you have bulky sweaters, it's always nice to belt them up. Belt bags are in now, so wearing a belt bag on top of that is going to give you a more sophisticated look. These off-the-shoulder sweaters are beautiful, beautiful, and so elegant. I can imagine them worn with a pearl necklace and a pearl earrings, and they would look so chic and so sophisticated. So something like these sweaters, I love to pair them with skirts for a more dressy and chic look. So I would go for something like that. Another mistake I've done, as I said deliberately, is to shop. When you're shopping from any website, there is filters, and those filters were created to help you shop online in a better way. And for me, when you click in the filters on winter clothes, usually the site gives you things that are long sleeve. It's important to know the material of the item you're getting and not only look at the picture. So this green lovely piece is actually not thick in material, which might make problems, because in general this will be only good for places where you can, for autumn I would say, or for places that do not get very heavy winters. Like I get heavy winters here in Germany, but that's not the case with everybody. So if that is where you're coming from, that would suit you better than getting them in a material that is as thin as that, I would suggest. Another thing is this beautiful pearl lined top. It's a cotton top, so it was advised as a winter piece, but as you can see, this does not fit in winter at all. So I would recommend, if you get something, to check the material and to know the thickness of it and the heaviness of it, and also check the reviews to see, do people talk about it as a winter piece or a summer piece or an autumn demi-saison or middle season kind of piece. And I bought these to show you. They look beautiful and stunning. You can layer them, as I did with this, with the chemise, but at the same time they would not fit the season. And we're approaching the end of this video. I want to announce that there is a giveaway. I bought these two tops to give them away to one of you guys. So the green top and the pearl lined cotton top. And to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is to follow me over all my social media platforms linked down below, my Instagram, subscribe to my channel, do all of this, plus go over to your friends, share the video, and ask them to comment your name on the video. The more comments I get from your friends with your username on Instagram, the more you're going to get a chance to win these two tops. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'm going to contact the winner on Instagram. That's why I need your Instagram username to be commented. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys like the video. Comment on it what you think, if you like any of these sweaters more than the others, this video, or thumbs down if you didn't like it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.